That's what I thought 17 years ago when I first joined ECS. How hard can this be? We're just producing barcode labels. That should be really easy, right? And that is actually the art of good software. Good software should make any task look easy and become easy, even if behind the scenes it hides a large amount of complexity. And in many cases, we are hiding a large amount of complexity to get all of the data from the various data sources that's required. So, if I give a retail example, to get the right sign to the store in time for them to print it with the right price, bearing in mind that only stores that stock that item should have it. We should only print the label if the item is in stock. We have to perhaps put unit price calculations on there, country of origin, product or customer facing descriptions, as well as the price, which must match the till. That's a lot of data to pull from often a lot of different systems and to put together in one place at the right time. And often it changes many times during the course of its life. Products don't remain static in terms of price or often features. So it is not as easy as you would think it is when you just look at the end label on a shelf edge in your local grocers, but I think we make it look easy and hide the complexity from the end user. And most of the big ERP systems do have the ability to produce a basic shelf edge label. And that's really where it ends. It will produce you a basic shelf edge label that on a good day would be legally required. There is, however, a lot more to shelf edge labeling and particularly promotional advertising than simply meeting the minimum requirements. Integration with content managers, pulling information in from the websites, all of the rich customer facing information that's going to help your customer make that purchasing decision at the shelf edge is missing from most of those ERP systems. It is simple on the face of it, producing a shelf edge label, but to do it properly, to do it correctly, to make sure that you really do have the right label in the right place at the right time, printed in the correct store walk order, so the people putting the signage out in stores have had their life made as easy as it possibly can be to improve efficiency, not producing the same shelf edge label more than once. This is one of the big problems that we see with many common ERP systems out there, that when something changes about a particular product, and that might be there's been a supplier change, or maybe the supplier has changed their telephone number, that often triggers a new shelf edge label. Now, we know we very rarely put supplier information on the shelf edge label, and that frustrates store users because they now have extra labels to put up, and when they get to the shelf edge, they're frustrated because they are actually putting up the same label that's already there. And we have technology within our system that recognises these duplications and suppresses labels from being regenerated, which is a big help for the shop floor staff, which is actually in this scenario the staff that matter the most and where we've got the biggest efficiency gains to make.